Hello, this is a prepaid select call from an incarcerated individual at the Louisiana State Penitentiary. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1. To refuse, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
A lot been going on over your head. A lot of people been trying to get in your way and shit, and tell your story and tell your what's going on with you. So, I told him, I said, man, I would like to let him take care of his own business, That's when I don't get in his way. I'm his partner, but I don't try to tell this little thing, whatever he want to say, whatever.
Yeah, you like to hear it from the horse's mouth, you heard me? And I respect that.
Yeah. So
that being said, you heard me? I've been incarcerated a long time, bro. It's been 24 years. Hard to believe, even hard to see for something I ain't do, for a crime I did commit. And that's too long. And being caught up in a system where I'm at in Jefferson Parish, man, that makes it even worse, you heard me? So what I've been doing and my family been doing, and speaking of the family, I've been missing my girls like crazy.
Exactly.
I got 3 daughters I'm trying to get back to them. And that's been my motivation. You heard me from day one. Yeah. So it's been a struggle, man. It's been hard. It's been hard fighting the system and doing it with my resources, but the blessings come. And the blessings came from me enduring everything. And finally, I got a lot of people on my team. And I know a lot of people heard about the fact that, look, he got denied and this and that and this. No, it's not over at all. It's never over. Never believe what the media said. And never believe what the media said about me and the type of person I am, because I ain't that dude. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important for this platform y'all got right now, man. It's real right here. That's the thing. We need a real platform like this one right here to get the word out on real niggas that's going through real shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we ain't on no bullshit. We on some freedom. We on some family. We on some trying to get right. You see what I'm saying? We trying to highlight our case. We trying to let people know what's going on. We trying to let people know what we need out there. You see what I'm saying? To get home, to get freedom. Not the bullshit trying to do this and do all the wrong things on some penitentiary stuff. No, we on some trying to get home out the penitentiary, you heard me? So the platform right on time, bro, and I just need the world on my end to always support me, always be there for me, always, and we gotta get out there and vote, because the only way we gonna change these bad laws and these bad people that's against us in these that's over our cases is for our people to get out there and vote. That's just real. That's one thing I'm gonna push when I come home, man. Get our people, our black people, our brothers and sisters to go out there and register to vote so that they can help us out too and help their family member that's locked up. You heard me?
All right, yeah. And then, see, bro, another thing I learned from you, and it don't matter if it's state or federal. You not gonna let them people just tell you anything. You gonna fight for your life. I'm talking about if fighting for your life was a person, I already know how you get down. So we trying to tell one other person, like, man, you can't just lay down and just submit no paper and thinking that's gonna get you home. That's not gonna get you home.
No, man, not at all. You can't be, because people gonna tell you anything and they gonna let the time keep passing and you just gonna keep on be sitting in here. You heard me? You gotta get and grind. You gotta make hard, tough decisions and go against the grain. You can't just sit down and lay down and be like, oh man, maybe it's gonna be all right. No, you gotta make it all right. It's your life right here.
Yeah, and now look, now you got the life sentence. So, all right, this here. This what we trying to make sense. What we trying to get in some of these dudes' heads who like, oh man, it's my life. You already got life. Right? So you gonna sit back for 40 years and let them people dictate the pace, or you trying to get out, or you gonna keep trying to not say fuck them, but just say like, man, I'm not laying down. You gonna keep fighting and fighting until they gonna say before 40 years or something like that, man. Let him out.
You gotta eat, sleep. You gotta go to sleep, You gotta think fight even in your dreams. You can't never rest. You gotta have something going on, something in court. You gotta be trying to reach out to somebody. You gotta be learning the law up in there, trying to find your own shit to help your lawyer out. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a mission. You gotta be on a mission daily. If you ain't, you slipping. And you giving up. That's just how I feel. You heard me?
Sitting on waiting on the lawyer.
No, you can't be waiting
Sitting
on the.
on
I
waiting
say,
on
bro, I learned that from you, man. You already know. People were like, man, I don't know why Corey. I said, man, I say, how you tell somebody with a life sentence how to behave?
Right.
Yeah, because you're going to have people close to you and your family that going to be like, no, bro, don't ruffle the water, don't ruffle their feathers. They might get upset. Well, I'm upset right now.
Yeah.
I don't even worry about nobody getting upset. I'm upset. I'm upset that I'm incarcerated. I'm upset that I'm going through these messed up conditions in here. I'm upset that I'm living in a boat. I'm upset that you're telling me where I can do it, what I can do it, and when I can do it. I want to go home. Simple as that. I want my freedom.
You want your freedom back.
Yeah.
You want your
And
freedom back.
how can you not be upset and you left 3 girls out here topless in grade school?
Bro.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, bro. And you gotta watch your kids grow from in here, from behind the glass.
Yeah.
From a cell, you heard me? And you know you gotta be there for them girls. Simple as that. I don't care who you is. I don't care how good your turn, you feel like that you gotta be up. Simple as that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You got a few of the fellas out here, bro. You got Bull out here, you got Corey, Kid, White.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, boy?
Cool,
Ain't
brother.
nothing, man. Glad for y'all support, bro. It's been a long time for this here. This that real here, boy. This real support right here.
Right.
And it's time. And all the fellas incarcerated appreciate it. You dig?
Yeah.
It's time to make the move, and it's gonna get the verse out there, and they're gonna keep getting the verse. We need our verse louder and louder, and it's gonna push it, you heard me?
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah.
That's why I told you when I came up there, it's time, bro. Like all these dudes jumping in front of you like that, you know, using your name up, thinking that shit ain't get them nothing, bro. It ain't move nothing.
Nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. You're right. And like, man, look, yo, when you be coming to see me, I be seeing the frustration, and you be like, man, look, I'm tired of that. What this?
Yeah.
And you heard me, and I feel your pain too, bro. Cause you feel my pain. You heard me?
Yeah, bro. You know we growed up in that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? In the prison system.
Yeah.
That shit like if we had 2 children together, that's 20-something years. That's a grown person all that time.
Man, I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you. But the thing is, the longer the fight, and you fighting on a daily basis, you're going to pick up and accumulate good adversaries and high-powered adversaries and stuff like that. So it's really helped me. I got Kim Kardashian and others that's on board with me right now, man. And it's kind of, it took a big turn, and now everything kind of moving in a good direction for me. Finally, I see daylight, and so I'm going to just keep the world posted on my plight, you heard me?
Yeah, and
Just like that.
then Lo was telling me something. He was like, he said, I think they give him a rough time because they thinking he gonna come with the trying to sue him and thing like that. So they giving him a rough time. So like, you know, so I'm already knowing in my head some of the things that you was saying and some of the things that you was going through as far as that too, you know? So he said, yeah, that's why they probably giving him a little rough time on that level.
Exactly, man. They just deny me here, deny me there, deny me for stuff that people never get denied about. I never had a hearing since I've been locked up, and that's the craziest thing. I'm the only dude in Angola that never had an evidentiary hearing with any of my post-conviction filings and stuff like that. I'm the only dude in Louisiana. Because that situation, what you saying, they got afraid that I'm going to show them, and that shouldn't even make sense. That even shouldn't be a part of the ball game. They try to hold them so long till their spirits get broken, you know, and they do deal with them so roughly inside the system. And the system so inhumane, they just be like, damn, they kind of give up, though. They ain't happening right here, buddy.
Yeah, you know. When you get so close, they go to all type of stuff go to happen. They go to shaking down and
Everything,
all
man.
type of around. They go to calling y'all that taking the U8. As soon as they see you getting closer to that dope, everything just go to swinging.
Yeah, you sure right. They try to do anything to get you.
They gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
They've been throwing me a cell for nothing. Any damn thing. They're thinking the cell's gonna break my spirit.
Right.
Anything like that to deter me from fighting my case even stronger. That don't do nothing but give me more energy, you heard me?
Right.
Yeah, it's all good, and that's a good thing. What I love about my project, it kind of molded me to. It gave me that inner strength.
Yeah, right.
So that I can deal with any adversary.
Yeah.
Any situation, bro. You know, them women taught us a lot too. The women that raised me and raised us out there, because our fathers maybe wasn't there. Them women put in some good, gave us some good things to live on and to survive on the inside. You know?
I like to say, you know, like there your coat raised you in a way. You know what I mean? You know, we come from a place where we grew up. We don't have no homeless people. Your people, you gonna go sleep by your partner house.
Man,
you know what I mean?
that's why
Nobody don't go to right. We don't go to boys' homes and none of that. You gonna be right here. You gonna be all right.
Because we was a real community.
Real
people
community.
That don't live that, they don't understand the Cali. They don't understand why we so close, why we care about each other so much, and why we so jammed. Because we was a real community. We was raised like that. We was raised like that from day one.
Just sitting still up there.
I just want the world to know my spirit all the way up. I'm all the way. My spirit's all the way out in the clouds, man. Never let get down. I'm gonna always be fighting. I ain't gonna never let up, never lay down. I learned the law. I done studied the law. I work on my law every day. I work with my lawyers, and I'm working with big people to get me out of here. So just be ready for it. Simple as that.
You know, they gonna kick and scratch. They gonna kick and scratch, but the law is the law. You got too much in your favor. If a person do know the law, you know, like, God damn, how is that? You got 10-2, you got recantings, you got people crushing in the sand shit they didn't even see. And you know, and truth be told, you know, a motherfucker really know you innocent for real. So it be like, man, what, this, that? I be like, man, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? But you know, if you know, you know, man. But you know, just keep it, just keep at it, man. You know, you're still gonna be around waiting on you. Believe that.
Yeah, you're right, man.
See?
That's all I'm thinking about. My nights. Welcome home.
Yeah.
Enjoying life. Simple as that. What up?
Hey, look up. And then, you know, I got the dude with the platform standing next to me too. So,
what's up, C?
What up, man? How you doing?
I'm alright, JB from Truth Be Told, man. Nice to finally speak with you.
Yeah, you're right. What's up, bro? Like I say, this girl right here, this mean a lot to me because I know where this is headed, and I know the nature of this, and I understand that this is what brothers like myself, what we going through, man. This is what we need. So,
most definitely.
Salute. Yeah, bro, real talk.
I appreciate it. We trying to raise awareness to your situation. Also, if you don't mind, giving a message to the youth out here.
Oh man, it's not what you think. Prison and jail is not what you think. Don't glamorize it. It's a painful situation. It's stuff. Just stay out of prison, man. Real talk. Don't come to jail because you're missing out on your family. You're missing out on a major part of your life, depending on how you get up there. And the world is built to be against you, man. You know, I just want everybody out there to understand that I don't want none of them to go through what I'm going through. And I'm going to keep instilling that in their head and keep instilling how real it is. And when I come home, I'll be able to show them how real it is through films and through my message when I travel. So y'all just stay tuned, and y'all gonna hear a lot from C. Simple.